Good morning, friends, and happy Monday. Today is July 7th, and we have been in Georgia. We spent the 4th of July week, a couple of days before 4th of July and the 4th of July in Georgia with our friends, and it was a fantastic time. We enjoyed every single minute of it, laughing till our guts hurt, laughing till we had tears, food, fun, friendship, all the things. Making future plans for travel, very, very exciting. And I did watch two documentaries while I was there with my friend. We stayed at her house, stayed at their house, and Brian and her husband and their son went out to a concert Saturday night. I'm not even a concert, a movie showing of, oh my God, now I can't even think of I can't even think of it's at the tip of my tongue and I can't think of who they are. But Spinal Tap. Anyway, so they went to a showing of Spinal Tap Saturday, and then went to a couple breweries. So after they left, my friend and I just kind of vegged out at her house, and we watched the Judd's documentary, Truth Be Told, and that was excellent, excellent, excellent documentary about Winona Judd, Naomi Judd, Ashley Judd, and all the things that kind of led up to Naomi's suicide and death. And it was very, very good. It brought back so many memories, obviously growing up with the Judds and the country music, listening to them, country music songs or whatever. And of course, my friend and I being the same age and kind of growing up with the same music and same genre, we kind of both were laughing about the music and singing and humming along, and it was good. Then after that one, we watched the Mariska Hargitay documentary about her mom, Jane Mansfield, and that was so good. I highly recommend both of those, but if you're gonna watch the one about, it's called My Mom Jane, and I think you can watch that one on Max, HBO Max or Max. And the other one you can watch on Lifetime. But the Jane Mansfield one, I highly recommend y'all bring some Kleenex for that one, because that one was a tearjerker. Big time tearjerker. I was like, it was sad. It was very, very sad, but such a great documentary and so many secrets. I'm not going to give anything away, but wow, just like plot twists all over the place. But anyway, today is Monday, and we got home yesterday, and we just I unpacked all of our stuff, started laundry, and just kind of chilled and relaxed and vegged out yesterday, just kind of recouping from the weekend. And today I knew I wanted to kind of do a Monday recharge, reset for the week ahead. I already went to Walmart this morning and picked up a few groceries that we just kind of needed to kind of like hold us over this week. We are going to be leaving for our trip to Florida, our 2-week trip. So this week, the next couple of days, I'm going to be very busy around the house, just kind of getting things ready, preparing, cleaning, packing mainly. I have to kind of like wrap my head around the fact that we're going to be gone for 2 weeks. My son actually is going to be here, obviously, because he lives here, but he's in and out. He actually has a girlfriend, and he moved kind of in with her, but he kind of comes here throughout the week several times. Yeah, he'll be in and out here. And my sister, it's a possibility that my sister might be staying here for the full 2 weeks that we are gone. So we're kind of working out all of the details on that, which would be great. Yeah, but I have to clean, I have to pack, and I'm trying to, like I said earlier, I'm trying to wrap my head around the fact that I have to pack for 2 weeks. So I'm actually trying to figure out how to pack for our 4 days in Pensacola, our 4 days at Disney, and then our whole week on a cruise. And I know cruising isn't, you don't have to like dress up every single day. It's pretty much going to be chill, lay back, shorts, t-shirt, bathing suit, and just stuff like that. So, and then a couple of dresses I'm going to bring for for dinners and stuff like that. So I know I'm going to do that. Obviously, I'm going to bring some dresses for Florida and for Pensacola and for Disney because we have dinner reservations and all the things. So I have to focus on all of that. And so that's going to be something I'm going to be working on this week as well, along with I'm just kind of cleaning and preparing for our departure. Preparing my house for that. So I've already been folding clothes. I've made up the bed. I'm not going to put fresh sheets on our bed until probably Saturday or even Sunday morning right before we leave. So I haven't thought about that yet either. That way we have fresh sheets when we come back. The dump truck is here again, dumping off more gravel. They have now made it into the pergola. I'll have to show you guys and update you guys on that later on, which is great. But yeah, laundry, cleaning, that's the plan for today. That's the plan for the rest of the week. I don't have any other plans until Friday, but you never know. Actually I do. My cousin's actually going to be in town and I'm going to be meeting her and my aunt for lunch on Wednesday, it looks. So I got a lot of stuff to get done and I thought that it would be perfect time for you guys to kind of hang out with me and get some stuff done along with me. And let's start the week off fresh with a nice reset and packing and prepping and all the things for the next 2 weeks ahead. So let's just go ahead and get started. So on my YouTube community tab, I posted the other day that my friend and I went antiquing, which that was so much fun. I have missed that so much. She and I used to do that quite a bit, as did my friend London. But yes, my friend and I went antiquing and I bought a lot of things, and you guys actually kind of wanted me to share the things that I picked up. Well, I'm going to go ahead and share some of the stuff that I put in the dining room and the other things I left outside in the garage. So I'll share that stuff with you guys like later on, because I might actually get one of the things out and start using it as a display. But really quickly, so I wanted to show you guys what I bought. And this is a what is these called? Like a tin galvanized, I don't know. Anyway, little container. It's an old one. Loved it. I don't remember how much this stuff was because the tag was off of it, but I think, let me see if I can remember. Maybe 13 for this. These are Longaberger baskets. This one was from 1992. It is a Christmas basket because it says Season's Greetings on it. And I think this one was like $22. And it has an insert. So I love that. I'm going to use it for Christmas time. And then this is what do they call her? A Southern Belle. And I just thought she was really cute too. This one was, I think, $22 or $28, but it's just a little Southern Belle. She's very small. She could fit like in my hand, but she's a belle. And I just thought she was super cute. My friend bought one as well. She bought a bigger one though, but love this. I'm going to put it in my cabinet. And then I bought this Longaberger basket, which is, this one doesn't like have a date or anything on it, I don't think. Oh yes, it does. 1991. That's awesome. Love that. This one actually has an insert as well, which is the 4th of July insert. Love that. Definitely going to be using this for 4th of July stuff. And then this one has a 1997 on it. I love that. And this one also has a 4th of July divider. It has a divider in it and the little insert as well. So love these. These are going to be used throughout my house all the time. And I think this one was $12 and this one was $30, I think. So there you go. And then this copper pot. So I saw this and it was hanging, and I absolutely loved this thing. It was so pretty and I wanted to get it. So it was $150 for this pot and they had it marked down to 70. And I was like, ugh, yeah, I still don't know if I want to get it, but I'll hold on to it. And then when we got up to check out, it was actually another 25% off of that. So fell in love with it. Absolutely love it. It's a possibility that I might put it outside and hang it over by the fireplace or something and maybe put a plant in it. But I also don't want the copper to discolor. So I just think it's so pretty. But yeah, and it's fairly heavy too. but I do love that. And then the other stuff that I did get, like I said, is out in the garage, but I did buy 3 crates, Coca-Cola crates. And I was actually looking for one, and there was a red one and a yellow one. So I ended up getting both of them. So, and I think those ones were 30 a piece. But I love the Coca-Cola crates. I have in my head what I want to do with it. And I was pinspired on Pinterest, and I saw as I was scrolling through, I'm like, oh my God, I love that idea. So probably before I leave here this week, I'm going to put it together. And obviously I won't be able to enjoy it as long as I would like, but it'll still be in the kitchen on display. But yeah, fell in love with my longer burger baskets. I actually have a couple more like around here somewhere. I just don't know what I did with them. I use one. I do know I use one when we do have guests and stuff over, because I use it for forks, spoons, and knives. So, but I will definitely put good use to these. They're just so cute. All right, enough of the chatting. Let's get busy. This is the crate that I bought, the Coca-Cola crate that I bought at the antique store. I think this one was $30, and this is what I envisioned. I actually got the inspiration from this picture off of Pinterest, and I don't have any Cracker Jack boxes. I don't have like bottles of Coca-Cola, but maybe next year I will do the Cracker Jacks and some Coca-Colas in there. But I bought 3 of these, 1 yellow and 2 red. And I also actually thought, so like for 4th of July parties or whatever, I could actually add the Cracker Jacks and the Coca-Colas in there, which would be super cute. And then you can see how they have like a ton of flags in there, and they have like plates in there. So I can do the same thing. This one is got the just 2 big spots. The other one I bought does have the 4, so I can actually divide the other one up with all this stuff, so that would work even better. But I just think that this is so cute, and I just love the way that it looks and the way that it turned out. And next year, again, might be something completely different, might be better, but this is just kind of what I put together for now, because obviously 4th of July is over, but July isn't. So I just kind of want to keep my 4th of July decorations up. But yeah, I don't know. I think it's cute, and it's very patriotic, and that's kind of like the theme, obviously, that I was going for, especially for 4th of July. But yeah, I can enjoy it for the next week, and yeah, I think it looks neat. What do you guys think? What are your thoughts? This is a couple of the things that I picked up at Walmart today. We were out of the Aleve, so I wanted to grab some of that so we could take it with us. And then Benadryl, and then the Dramamine, because this is a lifesaver for me on the cruise, because I do get motion sickness when it comes to cruising. So I'm going to be taking some of that. But those are the couple of things that I picked up this morning while I was at Walmart, along with Listerine. Alrighty, so our pool guys just left. They came to clean the pool for us, and then they put some shock in there. I'm gonna take you guys outside in just a second to show you. We still have the guys here too doing all the gravel around the pergola. They're actually spreading it all out now, which is great. And then I think that it's prepping it for pavers, for hopefully they can start tomorrow. Again, that would be great. And then they showed me how to, the pump is off right now on the pool, and they showed me how to turn it on, because in about 30 minutes, they want me to fill up the pool, which the water's on right now, and it's filling it up. And it has to get to a certain point, and then I have to turn the filter back on, and then all of the shock will run through it, and then it'll be nice and clear. But we're gonna show you guys what it looks like right now, because it's pretty funny. It's like really foggy, and I'm like, oh my god, like what happened? Is that gonna clear up? And they said, yeah, that's totally gonna clear up. They said once I turn the filter back on and it starts filtering through, but they put more chlorine in it and shocked it, and this is what it looks like right now. And then once I turn the filter on, they said it'll be much better. So we got to keep an eye on that. And I guess we better keep an eye on it too while we're gone. Brandon's going to have to keep an eye on that for us. But anyway, they did get the pavers done. So they filled in all of the pavers that were alongside here. Obviously, this whole thing's got to get bit full of sand. But it's coming together, guys. It's looking amazing. And see how they're spreading out all the gravel over there to start laying out the pavers. They put the stuff in for the ladders, you can see right there, and then right here there's one as well right there for the ladders, or not ladders, well, that one's for the handrail, the other one's for the ladders. But I brought all my furniture back here too. Good morning, friends. Today is Tuesday, and it's about 6:30 in the morning. It is lovely out here. It is absolutely gorgeous. And I just kind of wanted to bring you guys out here and kind of show you guys an update from yesterday, and how far they got. And the pool still looks a bit cloudy. It looks like it is clearing up. They said it takes about 24 hours for it to actually get cleared up from all of the shock. So, but I see that there's a bunch of white stuff in here too. So I'm not exactly sure what all that is, but whatever. But I'm hoping that guy shows up soon, because I wanted to ask him about that. Usually he shows up between 6 and 6:30 to kind of like look at all the work that the guys did the day before. So, but this is what they did yesterday. So they finished laying down all of the big gravel, and then they started laying down all this like pea gravel on top of the gravel, and then they're leveling it out to obviously make sure that it's level. And then once they do all that, then they will start adding the pavers, which I'm assuming they're going to start here with the pavers and make their way that way. So, which, oh my god, it's going to look great. I can't even like say how wonderful it's going to look, but yeah, wow. The pergola guy said he's going to come out possibly this weekend. He's going to come talk to these guys who are doing the paving and all this stuff. He's going to come talk to them today and find out like what their timeline is, or how they feel their timeline is, because he wants to put the roof on this thing and get some stuff started. That kind of, I didn't know if that was him or not, but anyway, yeah, it's so nice. I've already showered this morning. Brian and I are going to lunch with my aunt and my cousin who is in town, so we are going to Tennessee to meet them at this marina. I forgot what it's called. Anyway, there's a marina that we always eat at. I always forget the dang name of the place, but anyway, it's so good. So that's what we're doing today. But it is so nice out here. Just, I'm gonna stop talking so you can just like take it all in. So I'm on the other side of the pool now, and I was so worried that there wasn't going to be enough room on this side for my loungers. There's plenty of room. And the other thing that we're going to do too is we're actually going to have a wall built right here on this side. Oop, I'll get you down there in just a second. Hold on. It takes a second for this thing to adjust. So we're going to have a wall built right here along this side, and I think we're going to try to taper it, so it's going to start off a little higher and then taper down low, because we're just afraid that this will wash away. Alrighty, so I'm going to go in and I'm going to might make a little bit of breakfast, not sure yet, and I'm not really hungry right now, but I just kind of want to get an egg in me, so let's go in. I was waiting for the workers to show up. I believe it's a husband and wife team, but they are obviously hired by the pool company to come do the pavers and everything. So I asked him, he doesn't speak English, so I had to pull up my Google Translate to ask him if they wanted breakfast. And he said, sí. And I said, you want coffee? And he said, sí, gracias. And I said, de nada. So I'm gonna go pick up some breakfast for them, and I just felt yesterday it's so hot outside, and I just felt so bad for them because they were like taking breaks and cooling off, which completely understandable. Jeez. And I told Brian, I said, you know what? I'm just gonna go get them breakfast in the morning. I said, because they're working really hard and it's hot outside, and I appreciate all of the work that they're doing out in this heat. And I just thought it would be nice if I just went and got them breakfast. So that's what I'm going to go do. So we're going to go get them some breakfast. So my plan for today is when I get back, it's only like 10 after 8. When I get back home, I'm going to make up my bed and just kind of get myself together and ready. What is all that? Bugs, dead bugs on my car. I'm gonna go home and make up my bed, and I don't have to leave to meet my cousin and my aunt until about 10:30, so I still have a good time to get some stuff done at the house. I've already started laying out my suitcase and just kind of been like laying stuff over there by my suitcase as like far as like things that I need to pack and bring. But I have a question for you guys. If you guys were going on a 2-week vacation and you're spending like 4 days, let's see, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, 3 nights in Pensacola, and it doesn't have to be Pensacola, it could be anywhere for you guys. Just say 3 nights in Pensacola, and we're going to be doing 4 nights in Disney. Would you guys pack separate suitcases for that part of your trip, the Pensacola, the Disney, and then pack separately for the cruise? I'm just curious to know, because I'm thinking that might be just a little bit easier. That way I have everything in my mindset for the cruise set aside, and then everything in my mindset for Pensacola and Disney set aside. I mean, I just kind of find that to be a little bit easier. I'm just curious to know what you guys think. How would you guys do it? I want to know. Please leave me. I might even ask this on my community tab, only because I want to get like everybody's answer. Because if I have this up by tomorrow, and it'll be Wednesday, I have plenty of time. You guys have plenty of time to answer me. But I still might post a question on my YouTube community tab as well. I'm just curious because I don't want to wear the same pajamas for the next 2 weeks. So like I will wear the pajamas Pensacola, Disney, and then I'll have fresh for when we go on the cruise. So maybe that's what I'll do. Hi, good morning.
Good morning, how are you?
Good, how are you, hun?
Pretty alright.
And if you guys have one of those like trays that you put drinks in, if I could get one of those.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. And then creamer and sugars as well.
Okay.
Thank you. But I am looking forward to our trip. I'm just looking forward to the beach. It's funny, when I booked this cruise, it was because Brian and I were already going to be in Pensacola, and I had said we're already going to be in Florida. We might as well see if there's a cruise that we can go on. So, and I know cruises usually start on like Sundays. Some start on Fridays, some start on Sundays. Well, this one just happened to start on a Sunday, and I'm like, well, we can go to Pensacola and then we can spend a few days at Disney, and then we can get on our cruise. So, and I'm so glad that yeah, that's fine, honey. Mm-hmm. So I have no problem like staying gone for 2 weeks because our pool is not done yet. So I am hoping that by the time we get back that it will be done or close to being done. Because I had I was talking with my pergola guy last night, and obviously I let him know that we were going to be gone, and that I was hoping that majority of it would be done by the time we got back home. And he said he's going to do his best. Obviously, I totally understand that it takes time. I'm not being like a rush or anything like that. I totally get it. And because of rain and all that good stuff. But it seems to be that we are in a...
Okay, I'm fixing to put some water in it. But that's because we have to run it through twice, and I'm just trying to hurry up and reach out.
Oh, the coffee?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. She's running water through it. I don't understand, but coffee is so funny to me. I don't do coffee. So she's running water through something, probably the machine. Anyway, so where was I at? Oh, so I told him, I said, completely understand. That's why I think he said he's going to try to come out here and talk to these guys to see where they're at and if he can go ahead and put the roof on. He said he wants to put the roof on, but he doesn't want to do it while there's people underneath him because obviously for safety, which is, oh yeah, my God, yeah, please, we don't want anybody getting hurt. But yeah, it would be nice to have it done by the time we get back. It would be done or almost done, because really, I mean, he has a lot to do. He has to roof the top, put the roof on, the stuff to roof, and it's tongue and groove underneath there, stone the fireplace, build the kitchen area, which we have to get this week too, is a black stone, and he's got to build the kitchen. I already have the refrigerator for out there, so I can leave that out for him so he can measure and make sure that it fits. But yeah, other than that, but once the pavers get done underneath it, then he is like good to go. Like he has all of the stuff ready. He's gonna be dropping off stuff today, so we're good to go. And then the fence people, they had said that they were 3 weeks out when I ordered the fence, which was back in May, I think it was, and we still haven't heard anything from them. I think they forgot to order it. So I'm going to be getting on the phone with them again today and talking to them a little bit about that, because that needs to get going as well. I know they could put the posts up and get those set, but they can't do the fence just yet because we still have trucks coming in and out. But I think my food is ready. I'll stop chatting. Alrighty, so we had a slight change of plans. We are actually meeting at a local little like restaurant here in town because it is extremely hot outside, and we just kind of decided that we wanted to be indoors. We had some construction guys come to our house, and we had to discuss a few things with them, and I was sweating profusely, and the sweat bees were out really bad. So I don't know what that was all about, but we had the guy come who's doing the pergola, and he's actually going to build that wall that we were talking about. So it's gonna be like a tapered wall. Anyway, so he's gonna build that. But it was so hot outside, I was sweating, like I couldn't stop sweating. It's like, oh my goodness. And so so now I'm here, and I'm just gonna meet my aunt and my cousin here at the little restaurant here, and they have gluten-free sandwiches. So I'm very happy about that. I can actually have a sandwich. I'm gonna go around there. I think I'm gonna try to, if I can park over there, that'd be great. I might try to go do that. Let me see. Or I'll park right here. I should just probably stay right here, just in case. I don't know. It doesn't say I can't park here, but the one across the street that you used to be able to park at is now employees only. But this one does not say employees only. So I think I'll just stay right here. I'll probably just, yeah. All right. And also I had to change my dress because I got, I spilled coffee on myself earlier. So I changed my dress. Now I'm just wearing a black dress, which black and heat does not mix very well together, but that's just, it is what it is. It is what it is. Tis what it is. This is such a cute little, like, town. I always love Winchester. I always love growing up here as a kid. Oh, there's a salon. Nice. Well, he doesn't look like an employee. Home and had a house, like, backyard full of people. So our pergola guy came and he dumped off all of the stuff to do the roof on the pergola, and Brian is out here helping. That's why he didn't come with me, because he's out here helping these guys bring over all of the pavers, because there's only two. I think it's a husband and wife team, and he is over here helping load it up on the golf cart and carry it all over. So, and he's helping her load it up, and then he brings it over on the golf cart, and then he's stacking. And I just kind of scrubbed the pool again and got more of the shock kind of stirred up so it could work its way through the filter, because it was kind of all stuck on the steps and everything. So I am a little wet from that. But yeah, look at Brian. He's over here just helping away. And he's hot and sweaty, but these guys are too. Ooh, man. And because there's only two of them, that's as far as I got. Not very far at all. So, hello. It came up a rainstorm earlier, and so the workers left. And then, of course, we went in and had our dinner. I didn't have anything to eat because I had lunch earlier, so I wasn't hungry. But when I came home, though, I did kind of like stir up the pool and get some of the stuff off of it. But it looks like some of the white, I don't know if you can see it or not, but see the white stuff that's kind of like around the stairs? That's all shock still. And I was trying to stir it all up so it would get in the filter and kind of like go away. But yeah, it didn't. I also meant to tell you guys that this goes down to 6 foot deep too. So it starts off right here, walk down the stairs, and it gets deeper. So 6 foot down there. But this is how far he got today with the stone and everything, which again looks great. He was hoping to get all the way over here, but because of the rain, it backed him up. So, but yeah, this is how far they got. This is amazing. It's amazing. It's gonna look great. But I just wanted to go ahead and end the vlog here and just say thanks for hanging out with me for the past couple of days. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I'm going to start another vlog probably tomorrow, and it's going to be pretty much packing. I think I'm going to start getting some stuff together. I still haven't decided how I'm going to pack anything yet. If I'm going to take a suitcase, Pensacola, Disney, and then cruise, or if I'm just going to pack it all together in one thing. I can actually wash clothes at the Airbnb that we're going to be at in Pensacola, so that might help save me on some stuff. But I don't know. I'll probably overpack anyway because I always do. But I would like to be safe than sorry. Anyway, thanks for hanging out. I'll see you guys next time.